weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here.
For Seattle, center fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And he will cruise into second base as he starts things out tonight with a double. Gene Segura standing in. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Second baseman.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Rajay Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Rajay.
First offering on its way. Down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. Hit in the air to right field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. Standing in, Michael Brantley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
shot to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's now Kyle Seager comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
No strikes.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Taylor Motter, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So here is Avisail Garcia, lifetime against Corey Kluber. He has 7 hits in 31 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch on its way. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Mutter going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Too low, 1-0.
No strike.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Encarnacion, base runner at first with 1 out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw won't get him. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Soft liner to the left side. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Striding in for the Indians, Shin-Soo Choo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dan Vogelbach is next, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone now in the Mariners' third inning, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kipnis ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Gene Segura standing in. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. Here's Robbie Cano now. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Cano waits on the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. In the dirt here. Here it comes on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cleveland, Roberto Perez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Roberto Perez.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit to third. There is Seager. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Michael Brantley.
Left fielder number 23.
Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Davis, a runner at second with one away. On the ground to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. This one's down to third. Seager loves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit sharply on the ground. Lindor over to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Chu giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lindor.
He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in the center.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. And a swing and a miss on a huge burst out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Count is 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled on the ground to short. Cano for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll start off the fifth in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. Next for Seattle, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in now for the Mariners, Dan Vogelbach. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that extends the inning for Ichiro Suzuki. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring center fielder Ichiro to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Here's Rajay Davis now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Changeup in for a strike. Perez on at first, nobody out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Michael Brantley. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Line drive to center field, and Ichiro can't get it. A base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
I've heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. a strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Segura for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2 from the stretch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hernandez comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Right side. Cano has it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Standing in. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Robinson Cano. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Cano waits on the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Mike Zunino. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Full count, 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle, number 12, Juan Nicasio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a double play victim last time around. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first down. In now, Roberto Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Suzuki going back on it.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Rajai Davis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Choo has a read on it, and he hauls it down in the corner. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swings through the slider there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Dan Vogelbach is next. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is popped up. Ramirez in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Two down, runners at first and second. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Dan Otero answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Gene Segura will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Chu is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Here's Michael Brantley.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Michael Brantley.
Popped him up. Seager has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Softly on a line to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. The 1-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Laid off, but in there for strike one. So 1-1. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fly ball to straightaway left. Mutter moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please. Pitching for the Indians, number 44, Nick Goody.
Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Kipnis waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. He went down on strikes last time up. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Davis racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Kyle Seager.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
James Pazos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Sliders in for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Roberto Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Rajay Davis now.
Rajay Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The ball and 2 strikes. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? Segura for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's Michael Brantley in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Line to the right side. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Andrew Miller.
Taylor Motter steps into the box.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder Taylor Motter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Encarnacion is over to take a look, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. Makes the play, one away. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. It was a walk in his last trip.
Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little different.
Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
3-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Strike oppose, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs, 14 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transfer Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's walkway to Gateway.